everybody, I'm Alex Cheeklate. Welcome to another Pokemon Go video. Today we're going to cover details on two events. The first one is called the Fossil Research Day. So if you're wondering why we don't have fossil Pokemon during Adventure Week, it's because we get 3 hours of fossil hunting. And also we have another event that's happening literally afterwards. It is called Sweet Swarm. It's mainly featuring Combee and Swirlix. I get it, because, you know, cotton candy is sweet and bees swarm, so Sweet Swarm. Look, they came up with the name, not me. So before we get started with talking about these events, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, and let us know in the comments below your thoughts about these two events. And without further ado, let's dive in to the details. Let's start off with Fossil Research Day. This event is going to be on Saturday, August 2nd from 2 to 5 p.m. local time. You can get some event-themed field research and time research encounters to get Tyrunt and Amaura, and if you're lucky, you get an increased chance to get a shiny Tyrunt and or shiny Amaura. You also get some wild encounters. That includes every fossil Pokemon except for Aerodactyl. You get Almanite, Kabuto, Lilip, Anorith, Cranial Shieldon. Some trainers may even encounter Tortuga and Archon. So those are the fossil Pokemon that are going to be spawning for 3 hours. But note to self, there's not going to be a shiny boost in the wild. If you just get a shiny, you're just lucky. And finally, there is a $2 pay time research where you can be able to complete some tasks to get encounters with Tyrunt and Amaura. And if you're lucky, you may get a shiny of one or both. And those are the details for the Fossil Research Day. Not a lot to talk about, but we might talk a little bit more about the next event because it's kind of, well, interesting? It is called the Sweet Swarm event, and this event will run from August 3rd at 12 a.m. to August 6th at 11:59 p.m. local time. Event-themed field research and time research will award encounters with Combee and Swirlix, and they can be shiny boosted if you're lucky. Bonuses will include a 1-hour lure module duration. Also, a lure module will attract event-themed Pokemon. They said it this way. I don't know if there's just gonna be only Swirlix and Combee or if there's gonna be more, but that's what it says. And again, an increased chance to encounter shiny Combee and shiny Swirlix. There's a couple of time research, and it depends on the day that you're playing. So if you're playing from August 3rd to the 4th and you complete some tasks from the time research, you will get some rewards, including encounters with Swirlix. You'll also get 3,000 Stardust and 25 Pineapple Berries. However, if you're playing on August 5th through August 6th, you're going to get a time research, and if you complete the task, you'll get some rewards, including encounters with Combee, 500 XP, 3,000 Stardust, and a lure module. And finally, there's going to be some field research tasks to get encounters with event-themed Pokemon. I have to say it's either just only Combee and Swirlix, or it's Combee, Swirlix, and a couple other event-themed Pokemon that we have zero knowledge about. I will say the Fossil Research event is going to be really fun, and then we transition to this event before Gigantamax Butterfree Max Battle Day and be like, what the heck? I will say they did pick two really good Pokemon to be shiny boosted. Not only Combee is Stardust boosted, which is another reason why you should hunt for Combee, but the female shiny is going to be extremely rare because you need to evolve a female Combee into Bessa Queen. So if you get a shiny male, you have a useless shiny. You're not going to, like, do anything with it. And Swirlix, I don't recall if it has been shiny boosted before, but we did get a fair share of Swipe? What? But we did have our fair share of shiny Swirlix. There we go. I got a little bit twisted there. But yeah, interesting picks, interesting details. We'll have to see how it goes. I mean, it's not a banger. I mean, it could be worse. We could have another summer concert. Well, anyway, that's all the details that we have. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you guys next time. Peace out.